I got this hay wagon and I noticed the floor after I put some hay in it, unloaded it, and I noticed the floor is not level. It's sort of down in the back. I'm going to bring it back here, see if I can show you. See how it's twisted? And actually the bed moved back a little bit. It's from the front. So I went underneath here and I see that they had a support there and it broke. And the wagon came down, especially on the one side there. So what I'm going to do is take all these chains off and take that support out and have the frame sit right on the frame of the running gears. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, what I've got here is a chain, okay? And I need to get it off. And instead of messing with the bolt, which is rusty and stuff, I'd have to get a wrench on that. But I got lots of chain wrapped around here. I'm just going to make a cut. And then I'll get a new bolt and nut and wrap that around this base here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it. We're going to cut all the chains on this wagon underneath. A lot of people like to put chains because it gives the wagon room to twist. When you go down dips or you go over humps and bumps, the wagon can move. So I'll put the chains back on, but I'll also put a bolt through the frame and through this wood here, just one on each side, not all four, because that wagon's got a twist. Chain. That's not going to come out. It's underneath this wood. I'll have to lift it with the high lift. So let's do the other side. Okay, we got both sides cut. And now I'm going to lift it with the high lift. Get this chain out of here. Get this out of here. And we're going to set it down on the frame and see how it looks. Okay, I got it all supported here. I got the tractor underneath it. It's up in the air. Now I'm going to take this support brace off with the chains. Okay, I got to make one cut right here because they have a bolt going through the frame. Okay, we're going to cut this bolt off right here. Chains off. This is out. Now I got to get that other bolt out on the other side. Okay, there we have the wagon sitting directly on the running gears. Now, I don't know why somebody had that spacer, I guess to elevate the wagon, but it just caused problems. Now that was the back of the wagon. Now I'm in the front of the wagon, and we have the same thing. We have a spacer right there. And what I'm going to do the same thing like I did on the other side. I'm going to cut the chains and drop it to the frame. And then I need to slide it back because it looks like the wagon went that way. There's too much hanging on the back end of it. So I'm going to nudge it after I get this out of here. I'm going to nudge it forward, and then we'll put chains and bolt it. Okay, there's that chain. Now we got to go over to the other side. There's that chain. Now I can't lift up the front end with the tractor because the tongue's in the way and I have nothing to really grab to. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do one side at a time. I'm going to lift up this side, push that block out, and then I'm going to go to the other side, push it out. If I lift this up just a little bit more, see this here? If I lift it up a little bit more, I should be able to knock that down and get that out of there. We'll find out. Okay, I got this front piece out right here. I knocked it out. Okay, we're gonna slide this out. Now we're gonna drop it. We're gonna drop it down right on the frame. Okay, so I got that block out of the front and it's dropped down on the frame. And what I need to do is I need to slide this wagon this way. You see that right there in that tire, that distance? I need to move it this way because it slid back when that back board busted. So I'm going to slide everything forward at least about, I'm going to say about a foot. So let's do that. I'm going to put blocks on the tires so that the front end doesn't move. I want to push it. We'll see what happens. All right, I got the tractor in the back. I'm going to push this wagon forward. And I need you guys out there to tell me when to stop, because I can't see this side. So I want to go that way about 1 foot. see how we look. We need to go a little bit more. Let me know a little bit more. Okay, that should be pretty good right there. I'm looking at this space here. We don't want to pull it out, push it out too much, because I've got the kicker on the baler and it gets pretty close to this. So you don't want this out too far. But I'm going to go with that right there. And boy, is it sitting nice and level now. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bolt on this side. I got to drill a hole. And then I'm going to put a bolt on the other side. I can actually see where somebody did drill a hole. Right there. So I need to push it back a little bit more. We'll line it up right where it was. See this hole? That'll save me from drilling. There's a hole right there. So I'm going to push that. I'm going to try to line it up to the hole in the gear. Put a bolt in it. Okay, let's see how good I am. I'm going to push this wagon this way to line that hole up with the gear hole through the frame. So let me know when to stop. I kid you not, it matches. Thanks for your help. Now I can put a bolt in it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tire off, because it's going to be easier for me to put a bolt in through the frame. Just easier to work. Okay, there you can see there's holes here. I'll have to see if I can find a bolt that'll fit those holes. Pretty sure I got some. Those are actually a little small. I might try to widen that up a little bit so I can get a thicker bolt in there. Okay, I'm going to drill in there now. I'm going to drill through the frame of the gear and through the beam there. Got to go all the way through because I want to put a nut on the back side. Okay, there we go. Now I got to go find a bolt. Okay, I found me a nice hard bolt. Perfect size. I put washers on both sides. So let's put it in the hole. Okay, let's just tap it here. Okay, that went in nice. I got to get on the back side here. I got to put my nut on. Okay. I'm going to have to bump the wagon this way just a little bit because there's a gap here. And I want that nice and snug there. So we're going to bump it this way. just a hair. Okay, I got the bolt in, sticking out in the back nice. I got to tighten it up. Okay, that's good and tight. Okay, I got the bolt in now. Now I'm going to put the tire on. Okay, I got the bolt in the back left, and I got a bolt in the front right. And then now I got to do is put those chains on. I'm going to get new chain, wrap it around each side. So, like I said, the reason why you don't put bolts on every side is that the wagon will twist. You want it to give a little bit, or you'll start breaking things. But look how level that is. It's sitting nice, and it's sitting right on the gears. Okay, I just went and I bought new chain, so we're going to put new chain on it. And what I'm going to use instead of a bolt and washers is these quick links. I'm just going to tie it in together with these. So I'm going to put a chain on each corner. Okay, I'm going to go around the frame, around the beam. I'm not going to put it too tight because I want a little bit of play here. Put that in there like that. All right, let's go about like that. About right there. Tighten that up. There we go. All right, I'll put a wrench on that. But you want a little bit of play there so it can give. All right. Over the frame of the gear and over the beam. There you go. All right, there's the wagon. Look how much more level it is. We're all done. Now all we got to do is put it in production. Well, that ends this video. Thanks for watching Just Making It, and don't forget to subscribe.